Alright, where do we buy
I'm
groceries?
sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
Are you
Can I help
wearing...
sir?
It's been a couple of years since I
You
passed
gotta do
through
it in your
here.
quarters.
Security
on the
seems to have
Normandy.
tightened
Okay.
a bit.
In the
After the
customizer.
Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your
And if
time.
you see something,
Next.
drink to forget.
That's right.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun
Can't
of the
match them.
Everest-class dreadnought
Yep.
accelerates 1 to 1.3%
Alright.
of light speed.
Grocery
Alright.
shopping. Garrus?
Figured
No,
they'd say
but
something
they're not
about
all
it.
the same.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Technically, I
I
was.
was listed as
They're
missing in
technically
action a
not
couple of
wrong.
years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
First, let me crack open this crisp space Pepsi.
Space Pepsi.
Made with space asteroid salt.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
Do you?
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
I can spank him, sir!
I'll do it!
Yes, I see the problem already.
Just saw
Commander Shepard.
Keely's. I prefer
counsel
that.
says-
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got so invested, I was just vibing. Identifying
You're not worried I'm
me.
some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best
Deck down
screening equipment in the
Cerberus gear.
galaxy.
Yeah.
Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered
breakfast
gene
cereal
mods,
skin
they can even
flakes.
figure those out.
Can you fix it?
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually, you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead
Bureaucracy.
is a popular tax.
What is this?
But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Is that legal?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had
I got
thousands
them
of
all
years
killed.
to write it. Sometimes things need to get
Holy
done
crap,
without a
man.
committee.
Relax.
It's intense.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you
Thanks.
should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who got them their jobs.
How do I get there from
What's the
here?
easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
That's my
I
plan.
will.
I'll talk to
Having access
anybody
the Council
once.
and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Ian's like, I'll talk to everyone in this
The
game.
Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment,
My God, his
information,
eyes.
or money
They're very
you need,
intense.
you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The
Actually
Presidium
prefer
was
you with the
pretty
helmet
shot
on. I
up,
don't have
of
to look at
course.
your
They fixed that
ridiculous
first.
cheekbones.
All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big
Alright, while you're
chunk
talking
hit
to
near
this
the
guy,
Gilanaga concert hall.
gotta refill
They're
my
still
water
clearing
bottle.
wreckage
It's
and
empty.
trying
It's
to
okay, I got
find
like
the
72 more options to pick from. Get to
I
the
need to talk
council?
to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium?
You already
Head
told
through
me
the
that.
Security checkpoint and take a public
Zakira
shuttle.
Ward.
Tell me about this place.
Oh,
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba.
oh wait. Like Volus,
We've got
Elcor,
a
and
few
Hana are
Krogan
aliens,
walking
or like
around, and I think I saw a
like
Quarian.
regions of this place?
They're aliens.
Okay.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass.
Space
Down here,
poodle.
we have drugs,
Space
organized crime, and
poodles.
murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work
New York
outside
City
the
is still a
council's
thing?
It's like New York.
Last time I was here, there were no human
Never gonna
captives in
die.
CSEC.
The
Meeting
CSEC
at
took a lot
Werther's.
of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the
Why is there
most
so much cat hair on this?
bodies.
I just opened it.
Alright.
I
Thank
should be
you.
going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Thanks, buddy. Oh yeah, there's our alien friend. Or our AI friend.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This
Since we
is the
last played this
Secure
game,
World
that's how long it took
Transportation
for Ronnie to recover.
Public shuttles and shopping are available through
That's what
the
it felt
CSEC
like,
security
honestly.
cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
Play it.
Let me hear the travel advisory.
Due to recent
Didn't she start, like,
adjustments to the
beatboxing?
Council, humans may find aliens on the Citadel less friendly than
Krogans.
usual.
They hate
Alliance
humans.
citizens are advised to
Solarians.
limit their time
We
in
don't fucking know.
non-human
She
sectors.
just starts rapping.
Group travel is strongly recommended. If you feel you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby CSEC officer, or contact the embassy through the station network.
Okay. Are humans
That
being
makes it sound
attacked?
like there are anti-human race riots going on.
There have been 26 incidents of
mean the
large-scale
entire
civil
history of
disorder
Earth.
aboard the Citadel in the past 2 years. Many non-human residents disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a
I'm
return
feeling
to the
better
status
today.
quo.
Yeah.
I'm feeling much better today.
She's going through phases. She was sick. Then she had the cough. I don't know if you want to talk about your today's
I can
issue.
talk about it. I'm sick, and I got my period, and then I got this swelling under my armpit, and it wouldn't go away, so I had to go to the doctor today, and they had to drain it.
Yeah, she's got like a open wound in her armpit.
So I have an open wound, yeah, and but it feels much better now. So I think that was the last thing that I was like sick with.
Yeah.
So I'm hopefully better now and can get back to normal.
There
I
seem
don't
to be
know,
a
we'll
lot more
see.
CSEC officers
Yeah.
than the last time I was here.
In the
It all
wake of the
all
Geth
happens
attack
at once,
2
and
years
then they're
ago,
like, "Wow,
additional
that was a weird
security
time."
Precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So has crime decreased?
Yep, exactly.
Violent crime has decreased by 23%.
But at least I'm better now.
Yeah.
Property
It took
crime
me a
has
long time to
decreased
get
by
there, but
41%.
I don't know how much you can
Incident
see
clearance
of
has
the
improved
incision they
by
made.
16%.
It's pretty deep.
Yeah.
It's not gross, like it's not like obviously like you're not seeing like fat or anything, right? But like I was like, dang, I can see into like Ronnie's chest.
She did say she had to cut a few layers, so. But I was all numbed up when she did it. It doesn't really hurt or anything right now,
Yeah.
so.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
I'm almost done
Repair of
talking
the
to her, I
damage from
promise.
the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term
Aw,
exist
man,
in
they're
some
covering it up.
historical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
Memetic engineering. Council blames Geth. Lies to cover up Reapers. Keeps public from panicking.
Thank
Right.
you, Morton.
Tell me
What
about the
stores are
stores.
available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers
Oh, hell
licensed
yeah.
mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well
Get some
regarded.
souvenirs.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Is this the store?
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
What? An endorsement? What are we, a bot?
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness.
No proof.
The increase in sales
Nothing.
is
Yeah,
certainly
no,
worth offering a
nothing.
discount.
It's me going into a company. I'm Neil
Just
Gaiman.
voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
We're such a sellout for a discount. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my pick. Can we do this
Listen,
at every store? 'Cause that'd be
Duolingo
hilarious.
and Pepsi. If you're watching, I'll sell out.
You'll do that?
Yeah. Space hamster.
What? We can get a little hamster? Oh, you can get your first fish. Your first and your space hamster.
Alright. Alright, Ronnie. This is on you. You gotta remember to feed these damn fish.
Okay, I'll try to remember every time we go back to the ship.
They're not like cats where they just come tell you when they're hungry.
What?
I said they're not like cats where they come tell you when they're hungry.
Oh yeah, they come scream at you.
Anything else over here? Before I go up to the next floor?
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with...
Okay, that's just fast
That's
travel.
yeah.
Dark Star.
What is Dark Star? I don't remember a lot about this game, so I'm learning. I'm experiencing it for the first time, a lot like you are. So.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new
Hey
Allied
guys,
Citadel defense unit
practice your
has
spinning
reached
with
another
me.
impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance
I like that I don't have to stand there.
Yeah. Use ship salesman.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will
Earth
find many
Clan.
excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, can you make some sushi?
It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Oh, bro.
I love ramen.
Oh, guys. Rapid transit.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep
Both
breath.
of you,
You're
shut up.
mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used
He's
ship
like,
dealer
who are
when he
you,
barged
random
into me
man?
outside
He just
the
walks
Server
up, yeah.
Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chip.
Maybe the chip fell?
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You look at ships a lot?
Do you spend a lot of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
That's a great idea. I believe in you.
A great pilgrimage gift.
you know about the pilgrimage?
She's like, this white boy, this human knows about.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Okay.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant.
Okay.
Definitely some Romani racism there.
Uh-huh.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation
Look,
store,
I know it's like part of your
right
species, but your Darth Vader breathing does nothing to endear me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you.
He's
and
like,
use
I
that
know
as a
all
cover
about
for
it.
rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
Okay, racist.
Right?
Even if she did rob you now, I don't care.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yeah.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I think you have to just say I'll look into it now.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we
I'm a retired Spectre.
all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful.
Alright.
So she was saying she was at the used spaceships shop,
Which was
back that way. Yeah. Yeah.
The meat
Through
isn't
here
fresh
and to
out
the
here,
right.
But you won't find any better dried seaweed on this thing.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
God, these guys suck.
Okay. Alright. I mean, I
There's
guess
a
it's
Volus
not
outside
here.
who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see
I was
him
like,
drop it
where
anywhere?
do we have brochures to look at?
I don't recall any other Vol clan.
We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
Oh yeah.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit
Okay, your story is changing now.
I was just trying to
So
see
I guess
if
we just have to try and find it
Yeah.
somewhere.
I was just trying to see if I went up to her and said like, they said you were in there looking at stuff.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Okay.
This is a warehouse.
Delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
Don't you want a sports drink?
I couldn't do anything. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just looking at your PIN number.
Hey, anything around here?
Stuck.
Nothing.
They really did, like, it was like meandering and hard to find your way around, but it wasn't like populated really.
Yeah.
In the first one, and this one it's like fun to walk around and just look at weird stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could fast travel to where I want to go, but I would rather explore.
Do you have a service order?
Oh right,
What
it's
do you
you.
think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster?
No, this is a different lady.
This is a different store.
Yeah.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakara Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
I'm in.
I love that this is the Paragon option. We're swindling everybody by saying,
You know what
this
would
is
make
my
your services
favorite
more
store.
popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my, you're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the
What a plot line.
I feel like I remember this is gonna come back at some point where they're all like, every store is his favorite store.
Okay.
660.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Alright, thanks gang.
Say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Shepard, we know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credit last year.
0 credits.
You made only 0 credits.
Not found. Let cause pawn and payday loan can help. We
Alright.
I love the personalized targeted ads
Yeah.
being like,
Have you seen Minority Report?
no.
Welcome to
It's
Siren's
very much like that.
Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Yeah, a lot of people thought
It's
that.
a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my life.
You can't stop me.
Ian's like, I'm gonna endorse every store on this,
Besides the most
this
obvious
spaceship.
point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
More than it's just like
just shamelessly. Yeah, Morton's like, is this guy for real?
I signed up for this shit.
Work out a discount.
He's like, what the fuck? He's like, this guy was judging me because I was killing murderers. He's out here swindling everybody with endorsements.
I could edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Alright.
You get Paragon points every time, so I guess it can't be bad, right?
I mean, I'm spending a lot of money.
Now what's this?
Oh yeah, the thing you just bought costs like 80,000 credits, so it's like all your money.
But
So which tech module are we supposed
I'm
to get?
I'm like, God, let me through.
What? No.
You know, I'm
All I
like,
heard Verana say was pick up a module.
I might as well get the stuff and then come back later.
We don't have a karaoke machine.
Alright, I'm
anymore.
now
You do not want to
kind
hear
of
your
lost
own
where I've been. I think I've been everywhere down here.
Down here.
Oh, do I ask people about the chit?
Oh, can we ask about it at the stores and stuff?
I didn't see that choice.
I'm Commander
Let me
Shepard,
double check.
and this is...
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Okay.
Morris was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he left
good
until he was
catch,
already
Keely.
gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
I wasn't even paying attention to the dialogue stuff because I was laughing at Ian swindling everybody.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, gang. And then they were over here. You'll never guess what, you racist bastard.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
No, I missed it!
Thank you. I wish I could give you
I
something
really
more than
don't
words.
like that.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Reload me. Where's the last save?
Auto save.
Like, where would this load me?
So 7 hours and 39 minutes. 7 and 28. I have no idea. Is that the most recent one?
That's the autosave, it did.
Oh, it's the one that adjusted when you finish the quest?
I don't know.
So maybe maybe that one, the Zakar War. Well, definitely not that one.
Yeah, well, I'm saving over it to see what time we're at. I in particular, I like their people, so.
I mean, I'd try that one and see where it loads you in.
This one?
98.
So I just saved on this one, it was 40.
Yeah.
This one? Like, we might have to, like, talk to some people again real quick, but...
This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, it took us all the way back, yeah.
Wait, are we on the first floor?
Yeah, we're on the first floor.
Oh, God!
I heard that those lakes
Alright.
up on the Presidium.
We could just speed through all the talking.
Why? There was no way that was only 2 minutes of walking around, right?
No, it was 10 minutes difference.
Oh, it's 10 minutes.
Like, this save is 28, and this one was 40.
Yeah.
But, now that we just run through... I really hate that mechanic, though. Like, at least, like, make the screen flash or something so I know something important's happening. Hello.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here.
Okay.
Only slightly.
So, we came around this corner.
I'm sorry.
We talked to these guys.
I need it. It was a poor choice of words.
I don't know if
sir.
I need all
I
this information.
apologize.
I don't think so, but you should do the Quarian one and tell her about that you
You say
know.
you're falsely accused.
A minute
Because she
later,
was like, I
he
didn't know
runs up
anyone.
with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn.
You ran into
Yes.
each other.
Sure. All I know.
Do you spend a lot
yeah.
of time at the union?
They've got a lot.
A ship would make a great.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
I'll see if I
Sir,
can find out.
we'll do all we can.
Bah.
Let's go.
Be careful.
So what I'm gonna do is make a save here now. Then.
We need to go endorse everybody.
Yep.
My credit kit was
Bro,
gone.
shut up.
I didn't even touch
Welcome to Sarana's Apple.
Do I know you?
No, but
Yeah, I've been getting
please
that.
look around the store. It's a
You know what?
it's
You-
a shame.
you wouldn't believe-
Oh,
you know what?
I'd be
Don't worry.
Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
Ah, my favorite customer.
A Volus
What
was in
can-
here
oh,
really too long.
I didn't.
All right.
If you see him, tell me.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here
So,
if you need anything.
Now this costs a lot.
Yeah.
I do want these, but I think I'm gonna make sure. I was worried I wouldn't have enough to buy groceries.
Oh yeah.
Wherever
that's
I buy
true.
groceries here, so I'm gonna hold off on those for now.
Don't forget to stop at this store too. I don't remember what you got here, but
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the.
Good day, citizen.
Oh my! I'll work it into our.
I'll work it.
This
These
is
ones
valuable.
aren't like, you know, all of my money.
mm-hmm.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional.
Now, don't forget to save.
Oops, I created a new save, but that's okay.
Quarians are like.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit kit at Saronis Applications. The
All
clerk
right,
is holding
don't
it
worry,
for
girl. I got you this time.
Oh. Well,
Because they're like my favorite alien species in this game.
The Quarians, yeah.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for me.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you
Okay.
have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
Hell yeah!
How about if
Not
I
on
run
my
you in
watch.
for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna
All
run
in a
in
day's
former
work of
Spectre?
abusing my power.
I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
Alright,
I
all
guess.
of that just to get that little
I mean,
extra
most
cutscene.
nights I eat
But it was
meat
honestly
in a
worth
Turian
it.
shelter.
I think you'll get
But
more
I'm surviving.
Paragon points too,
Thanks.
so.
For the experience. I think I got 5 last time. Okay. Now.
We've done it.
Now we can go up.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicate.
You ever had ramen?
Ramen.
Soup on the Roof? In the new episode, if you ever get the chance, Keely, we highly recommend watching My Adventures with Superman.
It is very cute.
It's so cute and fun and good. And Clark was planning a Valentine's Day for Lois by getting her favorite extra spicy ramen.
Yep.
And they were going to eat ramen on the roof of the Daily Planet watching the sunset.
Soup on the
And one of their coworkers was like, "Your Valentine's Day plan is soup on the roof?"
Soup on the roof?
The delivery was great. Alright, you done this?
I hear
Cafe.
this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong.
Oh.
This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Okay. Oh. Can we, do those count?
Maybe it's awesome.
We're getting some novels. We're buying some light reading material.
Oh yeah. Alright.
He sells sushi and books.
My kind of place.
I would love to go to that store.
Okay, there's that guy. Lots to
We
explore.
go up over here.
I know, I'm just making sure I don't miss anything in this corner.
I'm telling you, there are no fish.
Yeah, it's very cute, but
That's what I said.
the delivery of his coworker, soup on the roof. And then like when Lois is like, he's like, Clark is like, Lois, don't even think about jumping down that vent. And she's like, I would never. And he's like, I can see you doing it. And she's like, what? And of course, like, oh no, I'm falling. And then he catches her, and she's like, he's like, you seem to fall in them pits a lot. And she's like, that's because I know you'll always catch me. Oh god, I love Superman.
Martini.
That's what their Shepard's new nickname, Martini Shepard. Soup on the roof?
Alright, you ready? You want an endorsement? Like a discount.
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kin
What an
slayers.
opening
Your Admiral
sentence.
Hackett let the council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
This one was
Just
much
get the hell
more.
out of
He
here
didn't
before I
ask for
change
an,
my mind.
an endorsement.
Oh, baby.
Oh, expensive though.
These are expensive. I mean, that's
That
not.
one's not that expensive, but. Oh.
I'm just buying. I know we could probably find these, but
Yeah.
alright. We'll hold off on those for now.
So what do you think?
Soup on the
Maybe a shotgun.
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love
Ooh.
that game.
Galaxy
It's
of
based on
Fantasy?
Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion
Me
players.
talking about RuneScape.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Bro's
Guy's
working
running-
at GameStop.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's running GameStop in the future.
Hello.
The people
Wait.
want to hear your
The
story.
journalist. She's gonna interview you.
I'm back, baby.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, west of the news. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You made me look bad.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side.
Are
Your bad,
we?
Your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your...
More than
He's like, get me out of here. Don't look at me.
It looked like he was gonna walk around there. Nope.
Sacrificing
Nope.
They tried to get
10,000
me.
lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
We created an opportunity
It
for
was time us to
justice.
find our own path. I was born on Earth. Pulled myself out of the worst holes there were. That day
Pull
we stood
myself up by
He
my
got
straps.
himself out of Miami.
But what about interspecies relations?
So
We
feet.
have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel. Don't insult them. It's beneath you.
Damn, fucking get her.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre, hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
You got her.
That would never happen to Lois Lane.
You're right.
Okay.
Galactic news. You don't care about galactic news.
Okay, so I guess I got the fast travel now.
I think so. I think you did everywhere in the Zakara ward or wherever we are.
Yeah. Rapid transit. Request new squad member.
Oh, so you can switch out your team.
Yeah. CSEC and the souvenirs.
So we did that. Okay, so we haven't gone to the Presidium yet.
Alright, off we go. Oh, there is!
Shepard.
Hello! Captain
Welcome back to the
Madison!
I wasn't sure you got my message.
Good to see you again.
Sir.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
I don't know about that guy.
You were the right choice.
Nobody said this was going to be easy. But I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
The ambassador knows how to play politics. Just tell him what you need and let him figure out how to push it through.
Unfortunately, that usually involves pissing off the rest of the council. They veto my suggestions.
He's like, no
and
matter
nothing
what I
changes.
do, I'm fucked.
Truth is,
Nobody likes
I
me.
just don't have the knack for compromising my principles. A bad trait for a counselor.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions.
Are you,
Maybe
are you
get the
working for
council to see things
Cerberus?
from your
You're working
point
for
of
the
view.
gangs?
But they refuse to see you. You let the previous council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel.
Listen.
They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns.
Well,
Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
I'm trying to save goddamn
Cerberus seems to be
humanity.
the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
I need your help.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data.
Yeah, that's
They've
why they're
always
scary.
seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
What about all the evidence?
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially,
Isn't
the
that just
existence
the
of
way?
the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
You're saying it's hopeless?
It's not like you to give up, Anderson.
I haven't given up, but I have to be realistic. Even as a counselor, there's only so much I can do. It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died.
I mean,
Besides,
technically,
you're
I'm
still
still
a hero to
a
humanity.
Spectre, right?
And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
Thank you. The name is
I'll
Spectre.
take whatever asset I can
Spectre
get, old friend.
Bond.
Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of
My
ceremony.
name is Bond.
And more
Shepard
symbolic than
Bond.
useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson,
All right.
we need
Oh,
to
hello.
talk about...
Oh, fuck.
What are you doing here?
I'm visiting an old
Stop by to see
friend.
how Anderson was doing.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political
Excuse me?
ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for me?
Of course.
Why don't you go to your room and think about the way you talk to me?
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Didn't bother me.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
There's so much dialogue.
Up to speed after the
Holy crap, man.
Still
They're
counting.
filling you in on all the
The main
politics.
areas
Watching
of
a
commerce and
movie.
the most
Yeah.
populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration.
I'm
are
trying
sitting
to
around
remember for
5 years.
Kasumi, is
The
her
Keepers
quest on the
always
Citadel,
surprise
or
us,
did she say you had to go somewhere else
It's
to
like
do the heist?
our
She told me
repairs
like we
are
didn't
annoying.
have enough.
We'll put up an ugly
yet.
new
Gotcha.
building, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We
So
never
she's
really
probably
thought
on
of them
the
as
ship
heavy lifters,
somewhere.
and
Yeah.
I have no idea where they get the resources, but we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
Are they dumb?
Yeah, they're
We don't
dumb.
have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could, but between the keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Well, how have you been?
Last night we
Ashley?
were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there.
He's
But they
not-
are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
I just wanted to get groceries.
Yeah. I do think like I should do this now because if I would have had to do
Operation
this
Chief
plus
Williams is
more
still with the Alliance,
Yeah.
if I
but she's
came
working
later,
on a
right?
special
Yeah.
mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Alright, well how have you
How the
been?
last couple of years treated you?
You look old.
You old man.
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
Yeah, I'm not like unhappy
Knowing the
with
truth
it. I'm
about
just like, damn, we've been
Sovereign
talking to people
yeah.
for an hour.
I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Come with me.
Forget Udina.
Brother.
The council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy.
I'm too
Much as I
old.
complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Alright, we'll see ya.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just
Ward is just like, what are we doing?
do me a favor and be careful.
He's still
You
going.
can't trust Cerberus.
Alright. I thought I was supposed to go talk to the council.
For
That guy told me, like, right, they want to know that I'm alive.
maybe? Oh, this just immediately takes you into rapid transit.
Yeah.
Where do we get, so Presidium we can't, so where do we get groceries?
Unless that thing I bought was the groceries.
I mean, yeah, maybe that thing you bought is the groceries. Is it an assignment? Special ingredients. Yeah.
Oh, we got them, okay. So I guess we're going back to the Normandy because we've been all these places,
yeah.
right?
Yeah?
Alright. I found that sound deeply unpleasant. Ugh. It wasn't the sound, it was like the jittering. It was like I don't know why. That set off like a adrenaline spike in my body.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now the cook is on the next
Commander,
floor.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I have. Commander, I want to thank you for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger in his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague. I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake. Alright. So there. He's here.
Oh, I didn't know it tells you which NPCs are there. So
I didn't notice that, but sir.
I don't think it had his name, but it
Yeah.
had like Miranda and everybody.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo.
Oh, baby!
Oh, yeah.
Why would I say no? You like break me?
It's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
We're all
How can I
eating
help
good
you,
tonight.
Commander?
We got the gumbo.
Everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper
Alright.
supplies.
Take any more of your time.
So, next
Back
step.
to work.
Where's Jacob?
He's up
Like, on the next floor?
on the floor above.
I have that stuff that I got from mining, so I should invest that before we...
Yeah, see, it said Jacob and Morden.
Before we go,
Is
find...
Kasumi on this, or do we gotta do her?
She's on the
quest
ship
first?
now. Somewhere.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Normandy upgrade.
I love that in all caps.
Like I said, if we don't upgrade the hull on this boat, People will die. I have some Lions favors I can call in if you have the resources.
Okay, wait. So these are specific to me, and then this is just what he's talking
Ship
about.
enhancements, yeah, enhancements. Oh, you can only upgrade the cannon, and it costs 15,000, and you have 18,000.
But these are all different things. I just need to save up more. Okay. There you go. Then... Where am I?
You're more than...
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collection?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possible.
So it's just all of these again.
So do they... Are the ship enhancements the same at every person?
I think they're the same at every person.
Okay.
Seem feasible. Can install them whenever
I didn't
you like.
know if like certain people were like, you know, guns, certain people were
Yeah, I think they're trying to make it seem that, but technically those cannons you upgraded, that would mean you would only do that at Garrus, because he's the weapons guy, but it lets you do it with what's his
No
face.
messages for you, Commander.
Okay, let's see where Lady is.
So she's on that deck somewhere.
She's down here somewhere.
So is there one of these rooms over here that opens now? Yeah, the port observation. Yes.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Hey, weirdo.
Hears it all.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays.
She
It's nice
sounds
to be
like
able to look out a window for a change.
Erica Ishii to me.
Mess Sergeant
a little
Gardner
bit.
might just be
Who's
an
that?
evil genius. Emphasis on the
She
evil.
does a lot of
The food's
tabletop
gotten better
game
than
stuff
before.
with Dimension
his
20
reputation will
and
take time to heal.
Critical Role, so...
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Okay, some people do have different upgrades then.
She was like, I like the window.
You can sit in the dark.
Alright, let's talk wax philosophical.
Okay.
There are places out there that the light will never reach us from.
Stars, they're so pretty.
Alright. Rose.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me.
Shepard's like, please.
So I broke in.
I'm so tired of talking.
I feel like you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna let you discover in the story.
My first museum job.
Instead.
Nowhere near the last.
Oh, let's get drunk. The purple liquid, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Drink. Oh, you can mix. Make a mixed drink?
Alright. I don't know what I'm doing.
We're gonna be calling out today. Oh, it's sizzling. It's probably safe to drink.
Let's save in case it like melts my kidney or something. So, I mean, like,
vibrant.
Well, what I was gonna say is,
Medbay upgrade, Probe Bay upgrade, shields and armor, both maybe can't remember for some, for sure, and guns at least. Okay.
Oh my god, it's hard to walk. You see the camera like walk.
Yeah. The captain's like, I'm proud of
Well, I was gonna say, like, I get, like, that you want recreation on the ship like this, but it seems like a little overkill to have a huge-ass bar for, like, a military vessel.
No message
Alright.
for you, Commander.
Keely, who were you recommending we
So
go for
they
next?
were saying the prison break. I can direct you there.
Okay. Like,
So
I
go to the mass relay.
What is that arrow pointing at?
I think it's pointing to what galaxy is next to this one.
Oh.
And it would take you to the help Kasumi.
Okay.
Maybe. But they were saying recruit the convict.
Okay, we'll go up here then.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably have to get gas or something.
Yeah, did we use any gas? What are we at, 400 before?
Yeah, because we didn't go outside the green.
Yeah, so we didn't use any gas.
Okay. There's got to be a reason to go out there, but...
Saturn? What are you doing over here?
Moderate. Pretty good.
Good.
Launching probe.
Wow, immediately made it poor.
Just broke
so
ass.
There might be some stuff, but there's not gonna be a lot.
Broke ass planet.
Planet ain't got shit.
Out here looking like my bank account. I mean, that's okay. Actually, I'm gonna do that one just because that's a resource that it seems like a lot of stuff uses.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Probe launched.
Thank you, Small.
Alright, we've gone around the whole planet.
Yeah, the planet did not have a lot out
Get
there.
me out of here. Next planet. That's a pretty planet.
Ooh.
Good.
Good.
It seems like you should, right there, you would get like 1 million.
Uh-huh. Ooh, look at that.
Launching probe.
Nice.
Probe
It
launched.
feels like there should be like random space encounters in this. There might be, I don't know. But like, right, if you
I don't remember.
If you like had to upgrade your ship, they would be like harder and harder and harder. So the more you upgrade the, that's like something that it feels like a modern game would have, you know?
Yeah.
Probe launched.
What you doing, Kisma?
I don't know what she's doing down there.
Being naughty.
Hell yeah.
Launching probe.
Heavy ship armor.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Yeah. I like this character too. I don't know if you're gonna like them. I really don't know if you're gonna like them.
Ronnie, I feel like I'm a complete wild card to Ronnie.
It is because sometimes I'm like, he's gonna love this character, and then Ian's like, they're so fucking annoying, and I'm like, oh, okay. I thought you would think they were interesting, but you do think they're annoying. So,
well, I think someone can be annoying and interesting. To be fair.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Alright, we're at 4. That was a good haul though.
Yeah, we got a lot there. There's 2 planets right up by the sun.
Well, we gotta...
Yeah. Gotta buy some more probes.
I thought it said Ernie.
Hi, Gizmo.
A strong reaction one way or the other. That's what I'm here for.
That's true. That's how I feel too. Ooh.
Probe launched. In research projects, Element Zero is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
I was gonna say, I don't think we'd have found any Element Zero on any planets before.
Yeah, not yet.
You have almost a full amount of palladium, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go do some upgrades soon.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Launching probe.
It's interesting that you can get like 2 at once, but you get less.
You get less. So you have to decide.
Probe away.
We're still in the good territory here.
Yeah. Where are you?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Probe away.
Should I learn that on guitar and then we can cover it, Annie?
Sure.
Probe launched.
Hi. Are you a baby?
Trauma module research.
Come here. He's small.
Launching probe.
Oh. Yeah.
I tried to pick her up. It was a bad idea.
Did it detach?
No, I think it's okay.
I was like, I could go get some medical tape. We should probably have some in the house anyway.
Well, I think we have some like gauze, and that she said I could just put a regular band-aid on it tomorrow, so I can just stick a big band-aid on it. But
I also have some of the round ones.
Yeah.
This planet is still good?
A lot of shit on here. Apparently.
Probe away.
Every time I hear that, my brain goes me to the aliens.
Probe away. All fucking probe today.
Before I do that, how can I go on my ship?
I think you exit with square.
Okay, because I have a lot of stuff to spend now.
Yeah.
So
you want to go this way to see what's his face? Come here, Gizmo. I can't pick you up. I can't. You have to jump up. I'm sorry.
Like I said, if we don't upgrade the hull on this boat.
Come here.
Because this is what the one he mainly said to upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Commander.
You say something different now?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
Outside of his expertise, you did
So now I gotta go talk to someone else.
Commander.
I guess.
Oh, my crew gets the best armor. So now, I don't know where I am.
I think Morden could do it too. You should, and
okay, I don't remember where Morden is the problem.
Yeah, you ran past him already, so.
Morden?
Yeah, he's in this one.
Morden! Where are you? Oh, okay. Ah! That's not what I wanted.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
We can't afford any of those. Discover possible enhancements by talking to your crew. Interesting.
We're almost to that.
Yeah. Platinum. Okay.
So we need more
Working
stuff
with
for that.
Upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Okay.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I like Garrus is always. That's why I love Morden partially.
Yeah.
Because I like all of his like side dialogue is even interesting. So.
Okay. So, like, if I go real quick and talk to.
What's this area of the ship?
Like Miranda and stuff.
You didn't talk to Miranda last time, I think.
I did.
Oh, you did? Did I go to the bathroom or something?
I don't know. I went in there and she was like, I don't want to talk to you, and then I was like, tell me about upgrades.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades?
A few ideas, yeah.
Okay, so these are all the same. Okay.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me
Don't
know.
worry, we're gonna get more resources, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
We got a whole other planet to go through, but I wanted to come in here and spend that one because it was like almost full.
I think it would have like capped you.
Yeah, I was
off,
like, I don't know if I can like do it.
Yeah.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. The fish! The fish!
You didn't feed your fish! I forgot to remind you.
Also, my hamster!
Captain Cabin.
The more important member of the crew.
Is your hamster in the captain's
They said it was delivered.
Look at your fish. You fed them! You fed them!
Oh, they're snacking.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
okay. Now where's his hand? Oh, I see him. He's in the top right. Yeah, there he is.
Space hamster. Oh, look at him!
He's just hanging out.
I love him. Oh,
Squeak! He's at.
Look at that little guy. Okay.
We did it. We fed the fish.
Alright, back to mining. This is like exactly what RuneScape is, and like I'm like I should like the stream should end. I should just play RuneScape.
Yeah, I mean you could if you wanted.
Okay, so we haven't been to this planet.
No.
You better be thick with resources. Moderate.
No.
Squeak.
Squeak. The littlest squeak. That one's almost 2. But that one, didn't we need like 40,000?
I
Maybe
think
we need
so.
to get a larger like container for them or something?
Somehow.
I can't remember if that's an upgrade that we could get. I mean, I assume it is, because otherwise.
Probe launched.
Probe launched.
Squeak. Oh.
Probe launched.
And one of the things we could get is a better scanner, it said.
Yeah.
Launching probe.
Give me the clicky clacks.
Give me the good clicky clacks.
This is the best part of the game.
Whoa, look at that. That might cap you off.
Probe away.
No, not quite. Probably goes up to 25,000. I mean, it does say
It's poor.
yeah.
I'm just checking in case there's like one really good one somewhere.
I mean, that was pretty good, but not anything great.
Alright. So there's that.
It says 80%, so there's one planet we missed.
Emotional damage!
Or... Maybe not. We not done that one. Oh, we didn't go to the prison ship yet.
Okay.
We gotta go to the prison ship. Ready?
Yeah. We got half an hour. That'd be enough time to just get us started. Owned by the notorious Blue Suns.
Oh, we get along great with the Blue Suns.
Yeah.
We just killed a bunch of them.
They're all dead. Company, the Purgatory was once an ARC ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now it's used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battle or sold by unscrupulous politicians, in the name of subcontracting and outsourcing. Rumors abound that the Blue Suns turned skilled or fit prisoners over to Batarian slavers, but few have ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it. Its population is listed at 4,350. Independent journalists estimated 3 times that in periods of overcrowding.